Hey guys, welcome back to another How To Tuesday, and hope you are having a happy Fat Tuesday on the day before Ash Wednesday today. Today I want to talk about how to choose a Lenten fast. So really want to dive into why it's important to choose a fast, and then really how to consider choosing this fast that's going to help you during this time of Lent. So firstly, why is this important? Well, this is important because we want to dive into a sacrifice that we are offering to the Lord that we can help to draw into closer relationship with Him. So when we choose a sacrifice, we are helping to share in the much bigger sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice that Christ has for us at the end of Lent when He dies on the cross for our sins. So even though we have a sacrifice that might seem very small, it's sharing in that larger sacrifice, that we are dying to ourselves for that relationship with Christ. So it's very important to understand that this is a big thing for us, whether it might be kind of a joke sometimes that we act like it's a joke, that we're giving up something and doing those things, but this is a very big part of our Christian faith, that we are sacrificing something for the Lord, that we are diving in a deeper relationship with Him to show Him that our relationship with Him is the biggest thing in our life and the most important thing in our life. So diving into how do we choose a Lenten fast? Well, the first point I want to make is that we are not just choosing to give up sin. And by that, I mean we should always be choosing to give up sin, right? So when we choose sin, that's choosing to not do God's will. We are choosing against God. And so this is something that we should be trying to give up every single day of our life. That's what we are striving for throughout our entire life, because we're trying to live God's will as best as we can every single day. So during Lent, we should always be giving up sin, but that shouldn't be our Lenten fast. It should just be something that we're doing every single day, that we're trying to root out sin from our life. So if we're not giving up just sin, what else are we giving up? Well, we should probably be giving up something good, and maybe something that makes us comfortable, and something that we should be doing on a daily basis. And so this is something that we're doing regularly, and it does bring us some comfort, and it's something that's good in our life because of something that we are doing. And so when we do this, when we give up something good and comfortable and regular in our life, then we're gonna really see where our relationship is with Christ, right? Is this thing so hindering our relationship with Him that we're not as close to Him as we should be? And so really want to consider, besides just really diving into a deep relationship with Him, how are we helping our relationships with others around us from that? And so if we give up social media, if we give up binge watching Netflix all the time, are we diving into deep relationship with those around us? And are we diving into deep relationship with Christ? Because that's ultimately what we're trying to do out of our sacrifice for Lent, that we are diving into deep relationships with the people around us and with Christ. So really want to consider, what are those things in our life that are regular, that make us comfortable, and they might be good, because through this, we will be offered something greater. So we give up something good for something greater, and that's the ultimate point of Lent, is to sacrifice for something greater, which is ultimately our relationship with Christ and what matters in our life. So hopefully you guys learned something today on this How To Tuesday, and I hope you have a very blessed Lent, that this is a fruitful time for you. You can dive deeper into relationship with others around you, and especially with relationship with Christ. And until we see you again on another How To Tuesday, thank you again for stopping by.